And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Chris Sale. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 760.
And a big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball two.
And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boom. I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jose Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. That one missed. And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Miami, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Yuri Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. Wagaman. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta
the
Braves
center
lineup.
fielder, Michael.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Austin Riley.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. First pitch misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Strike on the inside corner. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Sale back to work. Myers, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. See you later. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 5 on the season. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here's the rookie catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
Eric Wagaman getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jacob Marcy will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And Sale deals. And another ball.
No strike.
Man at first, one away. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Fought off foul.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ramirez over at second. Marcy over at first with 1 away. That's off the mark. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. And ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1 now. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count filled up 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that is out of play. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Baldwin was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Just missed. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Check swing called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. And now 2-2. That's down and in. Baldwin, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. And Olson is set down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Ozzy.
Here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's outside. And 1-1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Walked his first time. Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering way upstairs. Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 13th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down, and up next for Miami, Dane Myers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He swings and fouls one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Arcia.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time of people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I managed to cure cats with courtesy, constant. Some pull back.
And the slider just misses.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eli.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Eli White. He popped out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Arcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. McCarthy settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves, he's 0 for 1. And that's too high. And there's a foul ball.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late.
Runner on the move. Cut on and missed. Go to second. Ow!
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ramirez collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ramirez.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now 1 out to right. Tracks it down for the out. one up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wagaman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jacob Marcy.
2 down, base is empty. And now Jacob Marcy. He reached on a walk his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Riley.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Caught looking his first time up.
Counts 1-0.
And that one clips the corner. Going to count 1-2. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Hammer, base hit.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there is perfect.
1 gone, runner at first. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And another ball. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Kicks and fires. Pitch is in there. 3 balls and a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4 to a board.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson down. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. New inning getting started, and at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Check swing, called strike. Norby in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now here is Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Now back.
Down the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And the first
0-1, no
offering is
strike.
not close.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's in there at the knees.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He is struck out and he is walked. Now snap throw to first.
No,
and he's
he's in
back
there.
in easily. And first offering is fouled off. Norby leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the
0-2 at the
pitch.
count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Orlando Arcia. Perez back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Jesus Tinoco up and loosening in the pen. Matsui, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eli White.
Now here is Eli White.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that skips in the dirt. The Fish
1-0.
leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Center fielder,
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And ball one. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Angel De Los Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, David Fry. He's already homered here in this one. That just misses. Ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to go. Late swing fouled off. That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
Fastball is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The left fielder, Dane
And
Myers.
now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Fouled off left side. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Now back.
And now Agustin Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. Fry, the base runner at first with 1 out. And misses inside. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. And a strike on the outside edge. That one's upstairs, ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Jacob Marcy. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 4-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen settles underneath it, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jesus Tinoco.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. It's not exactly just clearing the fences out there. You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here comes Austin Riley. And that's in there at the knees.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. Acuna on at first. Nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The Marlins leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Drake Baldwin now at the plate.
Runner.
Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Hit on the ground to short. Edwards throws to first, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled away. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, Jake McCarthy, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. And they add on. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jose Altuve, the next up for the Marlins. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's a little high.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The other way, and it
That
goes
ball's foul.
just foul. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, David Fry.
Put in my paces, put on my
On the inside corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Absolutely throws him with a backdoor slider for strike 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Matt Olson. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Myers makes the play, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there at the knees, 0-1. Tinoco, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Albies at first, one gone. One at second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batter, the designated hitter,
Eli White next up for the Braves. And that's outside. Center field. McCarthy makes the play, and that is that. Braves strand one. They're down 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitch this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Johnson.
And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. He's already homered in this game. Johnson,
1-0.
in his 7th season, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That's a little bit low. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it
The
didn't
batter,
produce a
the
hit,
catcher,
but he made
obviously,
solid contact, and that's all you're
Ramirez.
looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's
Ball 1.
downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
That's ball 2.
downstairs. And it's 2-1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Johnson fires. Outside low, and that's ball 3. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Pierce Johnson fires, and they'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with
Up
one
next
gone.
for the Marlins, the right fielder, Jacob.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pierce Johnson gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Aaron
Braves,
Bummer will take over here.
number
Bringing in the
49.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Two on, one out. And now here is Jacob Marcy.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Just missed. Ramirez on second. Wagaman at first. One gone. And that one's a little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
3-1 now. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Connor Norby.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Harris.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come, scared to box. They're running, get their from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's the vision, everybody in competition on the same mission. So
Tinoco back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
1 ball, 2
and
strikes.
perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Popped up, Edwards. makes the catch for the out. One away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air, right field. Marcy makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here is Austin Riley.
Riley.
Everybody favors we can give it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Anderson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Anderson.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Here's the 0-1. And downstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Altuve at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Fry.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Fry.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Andrew Nardi.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now Drake
Baldwin.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all
first
strikes.
baseman.
He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Albies at the plate and takes high there. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take this one in a blowout.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible in a way. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smacker too close to me. While classic taking my coat from me. I blasted dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat.